Hey, what's up, fam? My name is Brehon, and I would like to welcome you back to the channel where we love to focus on our financial and personal development. Now, family, I did have to take a hiatus a while from YouTube. I've been working a lot of hours, putting a tremendous amount of hours in on the job, so I had to take a break, had to refresh and recharge my batteries, but I still been trading some option calls. Now, before we get started with this upcoming video, I would like to give you a word out of one of my books that I'm currently reading, Unstoppable Confidence, The Power of NLP by Kent Sayer. All right, now here it goes. Confidence is vital because it is the difference that makes the difference. When people consistently take action and make the appropriate course corrections, they get massive results and achieve all their goals. However, if they lack the confidence to take action, they will stay stuck. It will be no different if they had no dreams or no goals at all. After all, what's the point of wishing for anything if you don't pursue it? Family, everything starts with faith. Believe in yourself, believe in your abilities, and have an internal confidence to go after your dreams. Okay? Everything starts with confidence, believing that you could be a successful trader, believing that every time you jump in and out of a trade, you're going to win. All right. Now, family, I've been going for a while, but it didn't stop me from trading. So a lot of times I'm at work and I'm trading from my mobile phone. So I still found the time to read some charts and to play some option trades. And so I've been going back and forth between calls and puts because we all know the market is trending down, but what's going to happen? We're going to have some highs, we're going to have some lows. Okay, we're going to have some highs, we're going to have some lows, we're going to have a bounce back, we're going to have some lows. So this is a cycle that repeats itself over and over and over again. And if you've been following this channel, you know how I feel about that 20 SMA, which is that white line in the middle. Stocks never move too far away from that 20 SMA. We always bounce back, whether it's we move too far away and we bounce back, or we fall too far below and we bounce back. But we always bounce back to the 20 SMA eventually. All right. And so as a result, over the past several weeks, I've been placing some call options. I've been placing some put options, and I've been pretty successful. Here 429, here 296, and to be honest with you, something that I like to do, honestly, I screenshot my plays whenever I get a chance, and I rather do the percentages over the amount that I've gained because we are all using different types of amount. We are all using different type of amounts of money that we're using to trade. So sometimes I may use $500 for an option. Sometimes I may use 5,000 on an option, depending on how confident I am. So everyone has a different amount of money that they like to use. And so at the end of the day, if you can make 5%, 10%, 20% from an option play, you are winning. All right, that is something to be happy about. So here, SPY, September 28, 380 put option, 8% gain over there. September 30th, I had a 6% gain. So again, I screenshot these right before I placed the sale or the sale order on these options here. Let me see here. Another one in my Robinhood. Total return, 32.7%. Again, another option, a October 28th, 390 put option, 31.74% there. Again, another option call here, profited $178 on that play. September 30th, 410 put option, profited 142%. And this is the one that I'm actually currently in. So I'm currently in this option. Now, on Friday, I made a couple of trades on Friday. And on Friday, let's take a look at let's see if we can take a look at the 3-minute chart. So I did perform some day trades. Normally, I do enjoy, swing options. I hold for a day, but for the most part, around 3 o'clock, we had a bottom here of around 359. And I assumed that we was going to have a bounce to the upside, right? So we did have a small bounce to the upside, but guess what? I wasn't at my computer. I wasn't at my phone where I could make a trade. So we came back down, and we came all the way to 350, around 357. And so right before the close, I placed an additional call option because I believe that we were going to have a bounce back to the upside. So as of right now, the option that I'm currently in, a 360 call option, I'm up over 8%. All right, remember I was down. So I jumped in here. I was down, right, quite a bit. And then we came down a little bit. I bought an additional call option, right? So they kind of averaged out my my call options. So as of right now, pre-market, we are up. We closed at 357. Pre-market, we are at 361. If we open at 361, I think I'm going to sell, take my profits, whether it's 15%, 20%, and I'm going to live to fight another day. All right, but when it comes to the week ahead, let's take a look here. There's a lot of news that's coming out. Every day there is some news that's coming out. And again, if you've been watching this channel, I'm going to tell you once again, do not pay attention to CNBC. Do not pay attention to Bloomberg, because every single day they have people that's going to give you 3 opinions. One opinion is going to be optimistic. One opinion is going to be pessimistic. And another opinion is going to be, I don't know what's going on. So that way they cover all their bases during the show. And it doesn't really give you an idea of the overall trajectory or the overall trend of the market. But we all know the market is trending down. But of course, we're going to have some moves back to the upside. So as of right now, we've had a nice, strong move to the downside. So I expect coming up this week, we may have a slight move to the upside, but we're going to continue having further downward movement. Okay, further downward movement. No matter how many times we rally up, we're going to come back down, right? We're going to rally up. We're going to come back down. The Fed will continue increasing interest rates. Food prices are at an all-time high. I was at Walmart. I was looking for some long sleeve t-shirts for my son because he's playing football, little youth football. And I was looking for some long sleeve t-shirts, and I can't believe the price of the clothes in Walmart. Everything is just skyrocketed, and everything will continue going up as long as the Fed continue increasing interest rates. All right. But this week, I think some call options will be on the safe side. 360, 365 call option with the expiration date of maybe 14 to 21 days out. That'll give us an opportunity to make a little bit of money today. But again, remember, long term, further downward movement. But for the most part, let's try to ride this thing up if there's a potential for it to come up. Okay. And let's place our stop options. Okay. If you're trying to protect your investment, sometimes I don't always set stop options because it feels like as soon as I set a stop option, the market makers go down and stop me out, and then the price go right back up. Okay, so you got to be careful of the market makers. But for the most part, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Man, I'm glad to be back. And if this video added to any type of value to you, hey, as a matter of fact, if you're looking for these shirts, I get a lot of requests about these shirts. They're sold on Amazon. They could be at your doorstep in a few days. This one here, stocks and stamps. So if you love to travel, love to get that passport stamp, and you love to buy some stocks, man, this is a great t-shirt. Sold on Amazon, shipped to you in a couple of days. Now, again, if this video added any value to you, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Keep coming back for more wealth building information. Peace.